For this lesson, we're going to be covering some comprehension questions. We are reading through Cam's book he got for Christmas called Adam Thielen, From Small Town to Football Star. That's why I'm wearing my Vikings shirt. That's why he's got his Vikings hat on. So Cam, what you and I are going to do is we're each going to read a little bit, and we are going to answer some questions together. I have prepared a couple questions here to ask you to see what you've learned in this, and you can always go back to your book. Sound good? So let's read 2 sentences each, and then switch. Sound good? Oh, every paragraph. I like that. Every paragraph we switch. We are just going to read chapter 8 called School Records, which is about 3 pages long. If we need to, for time, I might pick up some reading. All right? You can start.
Adam's final basketball season began with a new head coach, Rob Flint. The coach pushed the players like he would for a college team.
At first, the approach didn't seem to work. The Lakers started the season with 3 wins and 13 losses. Their first win came in mid-December. Adam and the Lakers battled to a 70-70 tie against Alexandria Cardinals with just few seconds to play. Coach Flynn put the ball in Adam's hands and let him go to work. The star player dribbled hard to the basket and put the ball up and in. The referee blew his whistle. Adam was fouled on the play. He added a free throw, bringing the point lead to 27 on the night and giving his Lakers the edge 73-70.
A month later, on January 19, 2008, Adam's parents and sisters gathered in Little Falls, Minnesota for what had the makings of a very special moment. Sure enough, Adam scored a basket in the second half that caused the crowd to go crazy with excitement. It was the 1,000th point of Adam's basketball career. He became only the second Laker ever to reach such an impressive milestone.
Wow. Adam scored 12 points in the game, but his team fell 58-45. In typical fashion, Adam didn't take much time to congratulate himself. Instead, he thought about what he did and did not do well, and how he could improve for the next game. By the end of February, the Lakers found themselves with a disappointing record of 6-15. Loss number 16 looked imminent, and Adams' team traveled to Perham to take on the 18-3 Yellow Jackets. No one expected the Lakers to win, not even their coach. He just hoped the boys would play hard and never give up.
Adam wasn't about to simply accept another loss. Instead, he played one of his best games of his high school career. He had something to prove, and prove it he did. He scored 11 of his team's first 13 points, and that 11th point made Adam the all-time leading scorer in Detroit Lakes history.
But he wasn't done. Adam sank shot after shot. Then the Yellow Jackets could not defend him. All told, Adam racked up 38 points, leading the Lakers to a stunning 66-57 victory. The upset was part of a streak in which everything finally clicked on the court for the Lakers. The team finished strong, winning 7 of its last 9 games, giving them a record of 10-16 on the season. Adam averaged an amazing 22.2 points per game. Despite
Adam's success on the field and on the court, his greatest victory came on the golf course. On Friday, June 6th, the Detroit Lake golfers found themselves trailing Orono by 13 strokes in the Class 2A state tournament. The Lakers had been ranked number 1 for most of the season, but it looked like they were about to blow their chance at state title.
The players themselves didn't have much hope left. All they could do was go out on the Jordan go out on the Jordan, Minnesota course and play as well as they were able. When the day was done, the scores were tallied. The impossible had happened. The Lakers caught up with Orono. The schools were tied. Together, Detroit Lakes and Orono were crowned co-champions, and Detroit Lakes took home their first ever Gulf State championship. Afterward, Adam turned to his teammates and said, "All right, boys, we're jumping in the pond."
They did. Ever since then, the Detroit Lakes boys and girls team jumped into the pond to celebrate a golf championship. Adam started the tradition in 2008.
The state title was a fitting end to Adam's high school career. He knew that he owed a lot of his success to his parents and sisters. Their support was something that he would appreciate and cherish for the rest of his life. Now he just hoped that his playing days weren't over. Man, Adam Thielen. I think of him with football, but what other sports did he play?
Basketball and golf.
Basketball and golf. Let's start with basketball. How was his basketball team when he was in high school?
They were good.
They were good?
Kind of.
They were kind of good.
They fell to a 10-16 season.
Man, they lost a lot of games, right?
Yeah.
How did Adam Thielen play?
Good.
He played good?
Really good.
Did Adam Thielen do anything successful, or did he have any milestones for his school?
Yeah.
What were some of his milestones?
Breaking the record for points in the game.
Breaking the record for points in the game? For the high school, yeah. For the high school team, he broke the all-time what?
Record for points in the game.
Right, and he broke the all-time scoring record, right? So Adam had a lot of points. He broke that. So did the basketball team start out really good with the new coach or not good?
Okay.
They started out okay. How did the season end? Did they end winning games? Did they end losing games?
Winning.
Winning? Yeah. I didn't realize Adam Thielen played basketball. What school did he play for?
Detroit Lakes.
Detroit Lakes. Nice. He played golf too, right? Who was the team that he was playing against for the state tournament?
Orono.
Orono. Nice. Who won the state tournament?
Detroit Lakes. No, Orono. No, they tied.
There it is. Nice. Hey, way to work through that. You said Detroit Lakes. You knew that didn't sound right. Then you said Orono, and you're like, no, that didn't sound right. They tied. Great job. What did Adam Thielen do after they won or co-won?
He started a thing to jump in a pond after.
What was that thing called? When people do something.
What, a routine?
A routine? Similar, yeah. Tradition. Nice. Now, does that mean it stopped? Nobody jumped in the pond again, or did that keep going on?
Keep going on.
Kept going on. Awesome. What is one thing you learned about Adam Thielen in this chapter?
Played other sports and football.
Played other sports and football. That's what I learned too. Nice job. Thank you.